So I think most of us can agree that YouTube has changed a lot throughout the years, but especially in the last month and a half. Whether it's the whole YouTube AI age verification thing that's going on right now, whether it's the fact that a few days ago they released about 30 different updates that are going to completely change the fabric of the website, whether it's YouTube changing how views work and not counting ad blocked views on the website anymore, or whether it's YouTube changing their UI and video player literally every other month. YouTube has changed quite a lot, and the broadcaster self part of YouTube is not a part of the branding anymore, both in terms of execution and the literal branding itself. So yeah, today I just thought we would take a trip down memory lane, because remember, not everybody's been using YouTube for years or even months. Some people might have started using YouTube yesterday, right? So I just wanted to show you guys what YouTube used to look like, how it used to be, and how much it has changed over the years, the good and the bad. So believe it or not, this was the first version of YouTube. YouTube used to be a dating website. YouTube was founded on February 14th, 2005, which is literally Valentine's Day. So yeah, this is what the website used to look like. You would have your favorites, messages, videos, and it essentially turned into a video sharing website. This is one of the earlier versions of YouTube's actual video sharing website that was found, but it's a little disputed on if the web page is skewed based on if this was archived or not. But as you guys can see, there's a home page, your videos, your favorites, your messages. Yes, you used to be able to DM people on YouTube, and your profile, which you used to be able to customize a little bit more than you can now. There would be featured videos, there would be topics right over here, and then this would be the official search. So this was in 2005, so one of the earliest versions of YouTube there were. Now in August of 2005, YouTube got a little bit of an overhaul. The website started looking a lot different. There were actually categories now in terms of featured videos. You would have tags and stuff over here too, and they used to even do contests, like a monthly video contest inspired by somebody, and you can join the contest at any time. As you can see, they added something new here too, invite friends. Yep, you used to be able to have friends on YouTube. This is what the first version of the video player on YouTube looked like. There was just a play button and a little volume mixer over here, and there would be related videos on the side. And to comment on a video, you would actually have to put it over here, and you could actually contact a YouTuber who made a video as well. Imagine being able to directly contact somebody who made a YouTube video. And then in October of 2006, Google announced that they bought YouTube for an estimated 1.65 billion. From there, the website looked very, very different. A lot more polished. There's a lot more tabs over here, groups, categories. You had your own section for your subscriptions, playlists, groups. They used to be directly hiring, and they would just put the ad on the website itself. If you're a musician, you could have a new musician account as well. This was stuff that they were doing in 2006. This is what the video player looked like in 2006. So as you can see, a lot more sophisticated. You have a volume slider over here. You have a start and a stop button, and we got the full screen button right over here as well. They would have a little about me section about the video when it was uploaded, who uploaded it, and the very widely loved star system. So this used to be the like and dislike ratio on YouTube. It would tell you exactly how many ratings there were, and we would just go based on the 5-star system. This is something I didn't even know. Apparently you can honor a video as well, or refer, and it would even tell you how many times your video has been favorited. This is what the video section looked like in 2006 as well, and you can sort it from most recent, most viewed, top rated, most discussed, top favorites, most linked, recently featured, and worst rated. You could even search up videos from which ones were rated the worst. You might see some people you recognize over here, for example, Smosh, or even this video, Evolution of Dance. That video is legendary nowadays. And this is what a branded channel would look like on YouTube. This is Paris Hilton's channel, and as you can see, it would show her age, country, last login, and you could actually send her a direct message, add a comment directly to their profile, and you used to have YouTube awards. This was awesome. So most viewed channels today, most viewed channels this week. So basically you would have awards like pretty much every day or week or whatever of things that you managed to accomplish. It would show your views and subscribers over here. And as you can see, you could actually add a lot more pictures and stuff. It was a lot more customizable. It looked way cooler. Like your profile could actually have some personality. So now we're jumping forward to 2007. This is what the sign up looked like for YouTube in 2007, saying new to YouTube. YouTube is the way to get your videos for the people who matter to you. With YouTube, you can upload, tag, and share your videos worldwide. Browse millions of original videos uploaded by community members. Find and join create video groups. You guys get the idea, and you would sign in over here. And this is what YouTube was looking like in 2007. So now, as you can see, they polished up the tabs a lot more. Now you have a promoted video section. I don't know if you had to pay YouTube money to do that or whatever, but now you have a more polished featured sections video, featured, most viewed, most discussed, and top favorites. Unfortunately, it seems like they got rid of the ability to sort videos by worst rated. And here's what me at the zoo looked like in 2007. This is what the video player looked like now. It was telling you the duration of the video. You have your volume slider on the right over here. I believe this would be like a mini player, and this would be full screen. and then you got your rewind and stop button right over there. As you can see, YouTube is still showing how many times a video is favorited back in the day, which again, I think is a pretty cool feature. Getting your video favorited used to mean something back in the day, but it doesn't mean shit now. So this was later in 2007. They did a little bit of an overhaul for the video player. You have a related section over here to the URL of the video and all the other information over here. Now we're going into 2008. As you can see, the website is getting a lot more modernized. Videos in general are just getting way more views than they used to. And there was new things like YouTube Mobile, the first rendition of YouTube's app on a mobile device. This is what the video player was looking like back in 2008. And this is a video player that I actually remember. I used to remember watching videos on a video player that looked just like this right around that 2008, 2009 era. Speaking of 2009, this is what the homepage is looking like then. Not too much different, but as you guys can see, things are getting a little bit more modernized. And now we see one of the most classic videos in the history of YouTube, Charlie Bit My Finger Again. We can see some examples of some comments then, and even in 2009, that video apparently had 150 million views. And then in 2009, YouTube started offering full episodes of TV shows too. So this is when their partnership with a bunch of TV programs was starting to work. And here's 2010, where the website looks way different than it used to before. Now there's a spotlight section recommended for you. They would just straight up tell you on the homepage what the newest updates were, which I think was a great feature that they should definitely bring back. And this is when they started to be pretty heavy on the advertising here. They would have like a full banner of certain movies and games and stuff like that. And this is what the video player looked like in 2010. So definitely a lot more polished up. A lot more of that familiar red video player that we've gotten used to over the years. I don't even know what the hell that icon is supposed to be, but that's there, I guess. And now you can actually change the quality of the videos as well. Here's 2011. So same thing, they have the spotlight section. Now they have things more divided up. So music, entertainment, sports, this was all divided up on the homepage even before you log in. And in 2011, this was around the first time when we would actually start seeing a visible like to dislike ratio. And yes, back in the day, you used to actually be able to see how many dislikes there were on a video. So then later in 2011, they actually changed their video player again. And this time it was to more darker tones, darker colors. And this was actually a video player that stuck around for quite a while, if I remember correctly. As you can see over here in 2012, the website now again looks completely different. You have recommended videos on the right. Now you have a homepage with your subscription. Showing up on the left, and YouTube was just getting a lot more modernized and way more mainstream around this time. So now we have the look of YouTube that YouTube has stuck around for now quite a while. Now you have the watch page over here, and you have like this full line of videos. That's exactly what YouTube looks like. Shout out to Chimney Swift 11. I used to watch him back in the day. Cameo appearance from my boy. And this is around the time when Gangnam Style came out, July 15, 2012. Gangnam Style, arguably the most legendary music video in the history of YouTube. And if I remember correctly, it was the first video to ever hit 1 billion views on YouTube. 2013. YouTube looks a lot more modern now. The sections are on the left now. And still there's sections of videos that are just divided up for you in the homepage as well. Video player looks a lot different once again. And now we're jumping to 2015, where YouTube looks more like how it looks nowadays, right? Now you actually have like more promoted channels like Saturday Night Live, a lot more mainstream stuff on the homepage now. Ariana Grande's music video, Tyga, mainstream people like that. And then here's 2017. Now this actually looks pretty similar to what YouTube looks like nowadays, where you have all this stuff on the left, and then you have all the array of videos in front of you on the homepage. And this is what a YouTube channel page used to look like in 2017. Now we're jumping into 2019. Now remember, most of the videos that you're going to be seeing now are just going to be stuff from actual mainstream TV, whether it's sports or game shows or music events or actual movie trailers itself. You will hardly ever see videos from real creators now on the homepage in 2019. This is what the video player was looking like, and this is the one that they stuck with for a while as well. The red line, pause, next video, volume, stuff like that. And that's right around where we are right now. When we watch a video nowadays, this is pretty much how it's looking. It's very, very similar to how it was in 2019, and YouTube is just completely different. Going from being YouTube, broadcast yourself, to just YouTube. This is the evolution of YouTube. I don't want to say too much about it. I've said enough if you watch these videos, so I'll just let you guys form your own opinions. What do you guys think about how YouTube has changed throughout the years? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See ya.